All right, let's dive right in. We're tackling the huge, kind of confusing world of email marketing platforms. There are so many of them, right? So our goal today is simple, to help you find the absolute perfect one for your business in 2025. But first, we have to ask the big question.
I mean, let's be real. With social media, DMs, TikTok, a million other ways to reach people, you might be wondering, is it really smart to pour time and money into email anymore?
Well, the answer is a huge, emphatic yes. The average return on investment for email marketing is a mind-blowing 3,600%. To put that in perspective, for every single dollar you spend, you get about $36 back. So yeah, email isn't just surviving, it's one of the most profitable things you can possibly do for your business.
Okay, so now that we know why it's so important, let's talk about what you should be looking for. Before you even get caught up in brand names, you gotta know the non-negotiables, the features any great platform absolutely must have. So here they are, the big six. First, a drag-and-drop editor. This is crucial so you can make beautiful emails without being a coder. Next, user-friendly automation, for sending things like welcome emails without you having to lift a finger. You'll definitely need forms and landing pages to actually grow your email list. Then there's segmentation, which is just a fancy way of saying you can send the right message to the right people. Of course, the pricing has to make sense for you. And finally, and this is a big one, high deliverability rates. Because, none of this matters if your emails land in the spam folder.
So, with those features in mind, which platforms are actually delivering the goods? Let's meet some of the top players in the game right now. You can see right away that different platforms kind of have their own superpowers, and this really gets to a core choice you have to make. Are you looking for a tool that does a little bit of everything, or one that's a world-class specialist? Brevo, for instance, is like an all-in-one powerhouse. Its free plan is just incredibly generous. We're talking email, SMS, and a sales CRM. On the other hand, you have ActiveCampaign, which is the undisputed champion of automation. It's a specialist tool with over 900 templates just to perfect your customer's journey. And it's not just about a checklist of features, it's about how it feels to use it. This comment really nails one of Brevo's biggest strengths. It's just easy. People find they can get a campaign out the door without a headache, and that is a huge, huge win.
Then you have platforms that are built for a very specific type of person. Take Beehive. It's designed from the ground up for creators who want to build and, this is the important part, monetize their newsletters. It's packed with tools for paid subscriptions and even has its own ad network.
And look, if you're just starting out and all of this sounds a little overwhelming, MailerLite is basically your new best friend. It focuses on doing the absolute essentials of email marketing really, really well, with a super clean, easy interface that's just perfect for beginners.
All right, we've met the players. We know what they're good at. But now for the most important part, which one is actually right for your business? Let's break it down. Okay, if you're a small business, you're probably focused on simplicity and getting the most bang for your buck. MailerLite is awesome for its ease of use. Brevo is your go-to if you want to manage email, text messages, and your customer lists all in one spot. And if you're on a really tight budget, but you still want some of those advanced features, omnisend is going to be the most affordable pick. For all you e-commerce stores out there, it's a whole different ballgame. It's all about driving sales. Omnisend was literally built for this. It has these super deep integrations with platforms like Shopify, so you can create crazy targeted campaigns. ActiveCampaign is another beast here, using its powerful automation to guide customers from their very first visit all the way to their 10th purchase.
What if you need to connect your marketing directly to your sales team? Well, ActiveCampaign is brilliant at blending its sales CRM with its marketing automation. Then you have HubSpot, the famous all-in-one giant for marketing, sales, and customer service. And GetResponse is a great, more budget-friendly alternative that has a really simple-to-use sales funnel builder.
And for my creators, podcasters, and bloggers, if your main goal is making money from your content, Beehive is hands down the top choice. Kit, which you might know as ConvertKit, is fantastic for growing your audience and selling things like ebooks or courses. And if you just want a simple, no-fuss, traditional newsletter that's easy to manage, good old MailerLite is a super solid and reliable option.
Okay, wow. That was a lot of information, I know. We've gone through the must-have features, the top players, and who they're for, so let's just boil it all down and get to the final verdict. So if we had to pick just one all-around winner, it's got to be ActiveCampaign. Why? Well, it just hits that perfect sweet spot. It's easy enough to use for the basics, but it also has this incredibly powerful, best-in-class automation that can tie your entire business together, from the first ad someone sees to the final sale.
But hey, let's be honest. Budget is everything for a lot of us. So when it comes to pure value for your money, these are your top 3. MailerLite is simple, it works, and its free plan is awesome. Bravo has, without a doubt, the most generous free plan on the market. And omnisend gives you the most advanced features for the lowest starting price on a paid plan.
So, after all that, what's the one big thing to remember? It's all about balance. Don't just pick a platform for what you need right this second. Try to think about where your business is going to be a year from now. Choosing a platform that can actually grow with you is going to save you such a massive headache down the road.
And that brings us to the final question I want to leave you with. When you really think about your goals for this year, what is the one single feature that will make the biggest difference for your growth? Is it powerful automation? Is it monetization tools? Or is it just plain and simple ease of use? Your answer to that question, well, that's the key to finding your perfect platform.